many times. This is absolutely king, and I don't think so we will have something similar very quick. All games, 17,816 games on that device. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay guys, let's go there.
4,000 yen. It would make it. I don't know. I don't know. This might not be worth it. I'm putting it in the bag just in case. The case was $16.50. So I would just make it the same price as like a normal. This is why I don't buy those games. Like you never win. The original Sonic. Sonic. $27.50. That's cheaper than the original one. For the Glory. There is Samurai Showdown. There's a Samurai Spirits here, and there's 2 Samurai Showdowns here. This is Samurai Spirits for 4,000. I think that's a good price. And then Samurai Showdown here is like 5,000. This is the original. I want this for cheap. You get an MSX version of the Wanderers of Ease, and an Enix published. It's not that crazy, but it's not family friendly. Proving Grounds Wizardry. This is like purely text-based. This is the original Wizardry. Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. This is the most bullshit. Look at this. Dungeon crawling, man. This is where it all started. It's not that much of a problem.
Trying to get a jump on the real estate market? 5 properties likely to list before anyone else with Canary AI. This industry-leading AI from House Canary gives you pro-level property insights instantly. Supercharge your business today.
Premium laser disc. The Spirit Wonder. Who's this guy? Run and run. Crazy Rider. This is some Fist of the North Star. Look at this. What is this? This looks awesome. Huey Lewis in the news. David Bowie. Led Zeppelin. Hello guys, I only post numbers. Well, there's no stream chat on the stream. Michael Jackson, History of Film. That's so cool. Some of these are like some really cool J-pop stuff in here, but nothing too crazy. Armored Trooper, Voltons. They have some cassette. And some premium VHS over here. But nothing too crazy, like the X-Files. I'm already smelly. Project A3. We gotta make a decision. I don't want to linger here too long. Some more laser disc down here. It's music, 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 music. We've seen all these laser discs. If you are a hunter, you smell like a hunter. Unfortunately, there's more laser discs that we didn't see. Best 12, some karaoke, garbage. This looks like a cool movie. Gundam, Funk Fujiyama. Imagine finding pro wrestling. Hanabi, man. Takeshi Kitano Hanabi. Shit, that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful laser disc, man. Doesn't have a spark light. That's kind of rough, so we're gonna not do laser disc for today, but that is a get though. They just crank the music up like that's gonna calm people down. enjoy the silence, and I'm going to do it for a walk on purpose. I can take a train, but I want to walk through the countryside. Guys you traveled with just wanted to shop? Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. South of Atsugi in Chiba. The store is now completely plundered, so I don't mind giving the location. I'm so tired. Let's make a good day. Let's have a good stream, boys. I'm very excited. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, my name is Pim. And if you follow me through my previous streams, because I got a crap ton of new followers and viewers in the last couple of streams,